Sam and Bucky appear to have hit a snag. Production on the upcoming Disney Plus series Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which was to shoot for 2 weeks on the island of Puerto Rico, has been suspended after twin earthquakes rocked the area. It's not clear when shooting on the series will resume. The cast and crew of the series were all set to arrive this week, but those travel plans had to be scrapped. The U.S. territory experienced an earthquake measuring 6.4 on the Richter scale last Tuesday, the largest to hit the island in a century. It was followed by another smaller quake with a magnitude of 5.9 on Saturday. The quakes killed at least one and knocked out power across the island, which has since mostly been restored, according to NPR. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was to shoot scenes on the northern portion of the island, in and around the small coastal town of Arecibo. Although the quake struck off Puerto Rico's southern coast, the town certainly felt its effects. Enough so that the Arecibo Observatory, one of the largest facilities of its kind on Earth, was closed down as a precautionary measure. Fortunately, a survey by drones detected no damage to the observatory, which is key to U.S. scientists' efforts to detect asteroids which may be swinging close to our planet. Since our boring old world has no Avengers to counter such threats, let's hope the observatory is back up and running with all due haste. The filming of Falcon and the Winter Soldier has so far proceeded with the level of secrecy one would expect from a Marvel Studios production. And as such, we're not sure why filming on a sun-baked tropical island would be necessary. That said, recent leaked set photos do happen to show an ornate Asian-style garden adorned with the flag of Madripoor, a fictional East Asian island which has appeared often in the pages of Marvel Comics, usually in stories having to do with Wolverine or the Hand, the ninja cult which is always harassing Daredevil. It may very well be that Puerto Rico was chosen as a filming location for scenes taking place in Madripoor, with its natural beauty and miles upon miles of beaches. In any event, it looks like Falcon and the Winter Soldier's production is going to have to find a substitute, and quickly. Sorry folks, the truth hurts.
I hate you.
Of course, location scouting and securing all of the necessary documentation required to shoot on location can be a time-consuming process. There are also sure to be plenty of other variables at play when it comes to adjusting Falcon and the Winter Soldier's filming schedule to make up for the lost Puerto Rican shoot. It's not known whether the production was to move to a different location or back onto another studio lot after shooting in Arecibo was completed, but in either case, there's sure to be some scrambling. Even assuming that filming is able to resume relatively quickly, there remains the fact that there are all kinds of potential snags to be hit in searching for another location to sub in for Puerto Rico. At this point, we give Falcon and the Winter Soldier a 50-50 chance of sticking to its announced fall 2020 debut. But fortunately, should the series premiere be delayed, there's another player waiting to come off the bench. That would be WandaVision, which has hit no such snafus. In fact, production has apparently gone so smoothly on the series that it's already being pushed up from its announced spring 2021 premiere and is now said to be on track to drop on Disney Plus in late 2020, a fortunate turn of events, and one that ensures that the streamer will debut at least one of its hotly anticipated MCU-set series this year. So rest easy, Sam and Bucky. Vision and Scarlet Witch have your backs. We'll be sure to keep you up to speed on any news regarding the anticipated premiere dates for WandaVision and the adventures of everybody's favorite best frenemies.
Can you move your seat up? No.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.